Hey guys, free pick time. All right, back with another play. Today, guys, before I jump in, just want to wish my brothers to the south a very happy 4th of July. Had an awesome Canada Day up here, made out fishing, hung out with the guys. Absolute great time. So I wish all the best to my people down south. And I have a very different play for you guys because in the last 4 years of being on social media, on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, I have never given out a parlay. You guys know how I feel about parlays. I think they're a sucker's bet, okay? But every once in a while, you can find one that has value. And that's what we have today. Very, very rare that I have a parlay on my card, but we have one today, guys. And this one has some value. So I want to walk you through the math behind it, why I like it. Before I jump into that, guys, again, I constantly reiterate bankroll management all the time, okay? This is a smaller play on our card. This is not a full unit play. It's a smaller play. Again, there's value on it. I'm going to tell you exactly how much value. But again, anytime you're dealing with parlays, you're dealing with a much higher house edge, okay? House edge on straight betting, about 4.5%. Once you start getting into betting parlays, now you're talking about house edges of 10, 15, 20, all the way up to 40, 50, 60% house edges, which if you start betting 3-team parlays or more, you got no shot of winning long term, like zero, okay? And even betting 2-team parlays, you want to do it sparingly, here and there, all right? Now, do people hit parlays? Do they hit these big 8 and 10-team parlays? Absolutely, it happens. But do people win the lottery every week as well? Yeah. Okay, does that mean that playing the lottery is a good investment? Should you be putting your entire 401k into lottery tickets? Or maybe should you be investing in something that you can turn small profits year in and year out? Use compound interest. That's right. That is why investment bankers and investment advisors and people like that, your stockbroker, is not going to tell you to take your money and go invest in lottery tickets because it's a negative EV proposition any way you look at it. And that's the same thing with betting large parlays, okay? Now, I know a lot of people are here and they want the excitement, they want the rush, and I'm very black and white the way I do things because I do this for a living. And I look at parlays and say, you know, suckers bet. But I do realize that, look, if $5 is your daily entertainment and that's what you're willing to throw down and you want to bet, you know, 3 teams, you want to bet a morning NFL, an afternoon NFL, and you want to bet the night, and that's fun for you, by all means, enjoy yourself. But if you're trying to make money, which is the purpose of what I'm doing, and hopefully what most of you guys are doing, then you've got to cut out that stuff. And I'm telling you right now, if you just fill like these 2 gaps, which is just practicing perfect bankroll management and cutting out the parlays, it will change the way that you approach sports betting and you will make a whole lot more money. All right, so before I jump into this parlay, walk you guys through the math, we got a busy card today, okay? All baseball. BenderWins.com for the full card, guys. It's $99 a month, gets you my full card every single day. It doesn't matter what day you join, you get the full card every single day. And we got baseball from afternoon through to late evening today, so lots of value out there. Today, this is what we're doing. All right, now, to bet this, guys, FanDuel. Okay, these are the actual odds at this exact second. We are going to take same game parlay, Bo Bichette, Toronto Blue Jays. Andrew Benintendi, Chicago White Sox, both to record a hit. Okay, so we're just betting them both. It's a 2-team parlay. We're betting them over half a hit or each to record a hit. Now, the odds, we got minus 133. It's creeped up a little bit to minus 135. But the true lines for these players, the true lines that Bichette will record a hit should be minus 370. Okay, for Benintendi, should be minus 330. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to just take that really quickly and we're going to convert that over to an implied percentage. So if we have minus 370, what is that saying in terms of an implied percentage? What is the implied percentage of time that Bo Bichette is going to get a hit? Well, we can plug that into our trusty Ace Odds calculator and come up with a number of 78.7%. That means in 78.7% of games in these conditions, with this matchup, he's going to get a hit. And then we look at Benintendi on the other side and see minus 330, which equates to 76.7%. All right. Now, what we're going to do to extrapolate what the true potential of both these players getting hits are is we're going to multiply the 78.7% times 76.7. All right. So in order to do that, very, very simple. Instead of multiplying, 78.6 times, 67.7, then you get this big, massive number. You can move the decimal point all the way to the end. So at 78%, we would go 0.787 times 0.767, okay, equals 60.36%. And that is what our expected win rate is, okay? We expect to win this bet, this parlay, at 60.36%. Now, because it's such a high win percentage, we're able to negate this higher house edge that we have here, while still practicing proper bankroll management and minimizing our downside, so we're not out there laying bets on a guy who's minus 370 in this particular spot. Now, we have excellent hitting conditions in this game. Should see about a 12% increase in overall hits. A good matchup for both these players. Isolate on these players. This means a true line, the true line based on 60.3% is minus 152, okay? So that's what the line should be. We're getting minus 135 right now on the same game parlay, FanDuel. That's our play. That is value in a nutshell, okay? This is how we kind of reverse engineer and we look at this stuff. And I can tell you from personal experience, when it comes to these types of player prop situations, guys, they're a diamond in a rough, they're a needle in a haystack, because often you're not able to overcome this house edge, the added house edge on parlays. This is one of those situations where we do. So we have a rare parlay. And the first one I think that I've given out on social media, probably the first one I've given out in like 4 years. So anyways, that is it for us today, guys. Again, benderwins.com for the full card. We got a busy day today. Lots of value out there. Best of luck, and we'll see you soon.